Hello YouTube, it is Sunday and I was just at Target. There's a brand new Target. I think they've only been open maybe like a few months because on Street View it was not a Target, but I needed to find a pharmacy because this happened. I'll show you an up close photo in a bit, but apparently I have a little infection under my nail. So it's been swollen for like a couple of weeks and now just a few days ago it's starting to get blue. So I did sent a message to my doctor and sent some photos in with that, and apparently it's a very common condition. You can just be washing your dishes or washing your hands and then get an infection under your nail. So I went to Target, went to the pharmacy and got prescription cream that I'm supposed to put on a few times a day. And the doctor also said to get some Epsom salt, which I am not a bath person, I am a shower person. So I've never like taken a bath. I have taken a bath like a couple of times in my entire life, but I'm supposed to soak it a few times a day in this salt. The regular non-scented plain salt was 4 pounds and I didn't want 4 pounds of it and it wasn't resealable. So I got the flavored or oiled type. This is coconut. It smells really good actually. And it's only 3 pounds and you can reseal the bag. Hey YouTube, it is Wednesday and the last time I vlogged was Sunday, I think. It's been a few days since I vlogged and I remember I said some stuff that you just saw, but I don't remember any of it. Let's go through your comments. Miss O'Neill says, I miss you. I miss you too, I think. Mike says, what, we missed you here in Austin? Yes, I guess you did. Aikmel La Pasala. Sorry I butchered your name. Really love this man. Oh, love you too. Christopher says, MoreJoeyT sounds great to me. Yes, I just registered the domain, so MoreJoeyT.com is now registered. It doesn't go anywhere, but once the new channel gets built up, it will redirect over there. M. Johnson says, hope you got to hang out at the pool when you were here in Austin last week, which was the hottest weekend of the year. I think it was about 100 degrees, which I thought it was normally that warm in Austin in the summer. We too have been in the huge heat wave that covered most of the western US. Yeah, so the weekend that I was in Austin, it was a big, huge heat wave that went through California. So in San Francisco, apparently it got into the 90s, which is bonkers, which is completely crazy. It never gets anywhere near that warm. And no one in San Francisco has air conditioning. It must have sucked up there. The one thing about your YouTube channel is that each posting continues to gain views, and over time with new occasional postings, all the time the channel become more popular. Yes, I am aware of this. For instance, sometimes I find myself watching something that was posted like 8 years ago. Yeah, I think the oldest video I have on the channel right now is something from like 5 years ago. Yeah, from 2015. I think those might still be getting views. Comments are over. I can give you guys a quick update. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys last time my busted nail. I don't know if you guys are able to see how busted my nail is right now. I went on the app, like I said, and I sent a couple of photos to the virtual doctor, and I've got this cream that I'm putting on. This is mupirocin. This is antibiotic, probably. So apparently just an infection. And the swelling is, I think, starting to go down. The thing is, just in the course of the everyday, I have 4 or 5 times now banged my finger where it's swollen onto the table or the counter, and it has hurt very, very, very much. So that's no fun at all. Okay, housing. This is the last time you're gonna see me vlog from the Airbnb because on Monday, we get the keys. Woohoo! Yesterday, I did a quick final walkthrough of the property. So you usually do that near the end of the closing process to make sure that, you know, the owner hasn't trashed the house and that what you are about to get the keys to is what you signed up for at the beginning of the process. The owner is still packing their stuff. They still have their furniture in there. There's boxes everywhere, but they were patching up some holes in the walls and things like that, but the place looked pretty good. So the only thing left is to wait. There's actually like nothing else we're really doing except for like some bank stuff where the bank has to transfer all the money I borrowed to the seller, and they're gonna do that on Friday. And then on Monday, the final step of the process is the county of Los Angeles has to record the sale. They have to record that I am now the owner of that property. Once that is done, then I can get the key. So it should be sometime that day. At worst, it'll be like 5 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, so we're very, very close. I'm just starting to get progressively more and more sick of living in this Airbnb. It will be 6 weeks start to finish. I feel I won't be completely comfortable though until the movers I have hired have moved my stuff from the storage unit to the new place, and that's gonna happen Tuesday. So Monday afternoon I'll get the keys. Tuesday morning the movers will get to the storage unit, and then they will move and drive everything over. For some reason I'm just a little bit apprehensive about the movers this time. It's like a different company, which is, I mean, I don't know any of the companies that I ever hire for movers anyways. But I think the fact that they have to move it into the apartment building, and it's not like the apartment building has a loading bay, it's just gonna be curbside. And the fact that the apartment is 1 level up from the ground. Yeah, it's like movers do this all the time. Movers, they move things into all sorts of houses and apartments all the time, right? And they move stuff onto like upper levels. So I don't know why I don't know, have this like preconceived notion in my head that it's gonna be like particularly difficult. Getting Lyfts and Ubers is even harder now than it was when I first moved to LA, and I already noticed back then that it was difficult. So I am very eager to go purchase myself a car. I spent most of the last 6 weeks figuring out, should I buy something? Should I lease something? What should I lease/buy? Should I just rent something for a while? Can I just go without a car? So that's all set up. I've decided to buy a car, but something very cheap and economical, yet not something that I will be bored of in like 6 months or a year. That's still interesting to me. When I get it, I'll show you guys, but I don't think a lot of you guys are car people. But I have to wait till the loan and everything closes first before I can buy things, because one of the rules when you're in escrow is don't buy things. Very important that you don't buy things. So a lot of things that I kind of need for the new house, for example, I need to buy a bunch of cleaning supplies because I was low on cleaning supplies when I was back in San Francisco. Now I have an entire new condo to like clean. Like when a seller sells you a house, they don't clean it, they just remove their stuff. So it's not gonna be dirty, but they're not gonna spend any extra effort cleaning it before you move in. So I am gonna have to do that the moment I move in. So I need to go by a Target and pick up some cleaning supplies. I have an Amazon order coming in. But even for stuff like that, I have to be careful not to put too much money, too many charges on a credit card, because you don't want your credit card balances to spike when you're in escrow, because that looks bad and the lender keeps checking it until you actually close on the loan. It's very interesting, and I've learned so much from this experience of buying a house that I really am going to write up a bunch, like a series of blog posts on this theoretical website that I keep on talking about that I'm gonna have. Actually, I need to come up with a name for this website. I don't think I want to call it just MoreJoeyT.com. I think I just want that to go to my YouTube channel. MoreJoeyT.com will go to the second YouTube channel. I feel like I want the website to have a completely different name. I want it to be like the something, like the, you know, can you guys figure out what that word that should come in after that? I want it to be called the something. So comment down below what you guys think my website could be called. It's not gonna be Joey, like I don't think it needs to be called Joey, but the something. Figure it out, give me the idea, and then I'll see if that, you have to make sure the domain name is available though. So if you guys pick the whatever, you guys have to like type into your browser, make sure it's available so that I can actually register it before I can call my website that. I think this is it. I don't really have that much more. I've just been working and trying to get groceries, and you know, the escrow has just been like doing its thing. It's just been like waiting to get the keys on Monday. So there's really honestly nothing extremely noteworthy that is happening. Oh, there's like the DNC and the RNC stuff, but I'm Canadian, so whatever. Quick update for next week's vlog, which may not happen on Wednesday. So I told you, get the keys Monday afternoon. The movers come in on Tuesday. I am not sure if my internet if the new place is gonna be set up on Tuesday or even Wednesday. It really depends on a bunch of variables. The current owners, they're using DSL, which is gross, and I'm getting cable internet. So I have no idea if cable internet works properly there, if I need like a technician to come in and fix some of the cabling, because I don't think they've used it in like 5 or 6 years, the cabling that's in that house. So also my cable modem is buried in my storage unit, so I need the movers to move all my stuff before I can get at my cable modem. So the earliest I can have proper internet is Tuesday evening, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it in time to post a vlog for Wednesday. So if next week's vlog is late, you will know why. In lieu of maybe the vlog being uploaded late next week, go to my Instagram, because I'm sure I'm gonna post Instagram stories especially, and maybe some Instagram posts when I start moving into the new place. So that's where you can get your fill of Just Joey T while my internet, my cable internet, is being set up. Same handle, Just Joey T, Instagram at Just Joey T. All right, I will see you next week at my brand new house. Until next time, bye YouTube.